Today and yesterday evening truly has been an amazing breakthrough. I mean, just look at my list. Yeah, I'm filming from it right now, but today it's almost 12:30 and I'm up to 4 negative thoughts today. It's crazy. I mean, and it's not just that I'm in a better mood today, it's just the mental switch that went off yesterday. The basic setup from start this week was wrong. The thing with having 3 positive thoughts to compensate for the negative ones, yeah, maybe that was a good idea to some extent, but as time passed and as I got more further into the challenge, the negative focus got a grip on me, and I think it was both to do with the fact that I was doing a lot of reconstruction with the whole YouTube format, but also how I set up the challenge with the focus on negativity to set the mind to look for the negative thoughts. And I think it actually brought me down a whole lot more, since it was all I could see was the negativity, and then I tried to compensate. And don't take me wrong, it was a really, really good lesson, because I really got to see, I marked all the thoughts. They are so clear when they're coming to me now. But what I did wrong was that I let them come. I just counted them. I thought that I didn't let them come and affect me with the positive thoughts and so, but they did, and they brought me down. Now, the realization I did yesterday is that instead of trying to compensate with the negative thoughts, positive thoughts, I instead should flip them over and look at them and say, okay, so that's the worst case scenario. That's a lot of shit that can happen, but it's not likely that it will happen. Instead, what happens if I flip it over and see the most graceful, the most glamorous outcome, the best outcome? What happens then? I mean, so take my challenge for example. Okay, the negative thought is, well, this probably can go to shit. You put a lot of hours into it and no one out there likes it, and it's just rubbish. That's one side of it. But let's flip it over. Let's say, okay, maybe there are some people that this really talks to. It makes some people take this in and start to develop and really learn and grow as a person. To be able to do that positive side, that brings me so much energy, that brings me hope, that brings me passion. And it makes the negative thought, it really doesn't matter at all anymore, because the risk reward is so much better. That's the key for how to handle the negative thoughts. In the beginning, I thought I could just say random stuff, but they didn't relate to the topic, so they didn't really stuck. Doesn't matter if I did something good way back and I say that to myself and I feel good for a second, but the main issue is still there, the negative thought haunting that topic I'm addressing at the moment. That's still there. But if I instead actively chose to see the positive outcome, then we're onto something. Now that's a method, that's a way, a system how to handle this. Flipping negative thoughts around concerning eating, I mean, I don't know if that will help me that much. Okay, so I can't stop eating. Okay, what's the best outcome of that? Well, okay, I can join competitions. Is that really what we're after here? No, it's not. And also on the self-doubt concerning my inputting things when I'm doing stuff, and which other people are gonna be a part of. That relates more to my self-confidence and more inner, deeper stuff, and that's an area I have to dig in deeper to. So to sum up this week a little bit, this counting negative thoughts weekly challenge number 2, I've realized 3 major things. Number 1, negative thoughts are automatic. They will pop up and present you with the worst case scenario. That's just how it is. Number 2, the system for how to handle them. Flip the stake around. What's the best scenario? What's the best outcome there? And see that and take that in and feel that and get motivated by it. Make that thought fill you with energy and motivation to do your best and just continue to do it. Third, the third main conclusion, I've managed to mark all the negative thoughts with red spray paint. If you see that analogy, I see them coming now. I see them, realize where my main areas of negative thoughts are correlated to. When I started this week, I never had thought that I would sit here with the result I now have, and the insights that I've gained. It's truly amazing. I mean, this week, damn, it really brought me down, but it was such a good lesson too. I mean, you really learn when you feel stuff, when you get emotionally. We can relate a strong emotion to a specific event. It makes that happening so much more impactful. And if you choose to learn from that happening, that event, then you really have a good foundation for long-term learning. That's what I want. The journey I've done this week, that's what I want to share. That's what I want to put out there. To show you how to do it, to guide you through the process, and to show you the result, and to show you that it can be done. It's so clear to me now. And I'm gonna keep doing this, so stay tuned for more growth. That's all I'm saying.